Think you can't do a push-up or you can't just figure it out? Well, I'll be showing you the 5 simple steps that will get you to doing your first perfect push-up. Ready to finally do your first push-up? Also, at the end, I have a bonus tip for y'all, so stay till the end to get the bonus tip. But let's go. Before we get into different levels of push-ups, we have to go over some key form cues and base strength, starting with a high plank. So step 1 is the high plank. Whenever you get into a high plank, you want to put your hands shoulder width apart, little outside of it, and you want to focus on turning your elbows in and to the front, so we're used to it whenever you start doing push-ups. Next, you want to contract your core and glutes so your body is in a straight line. Now, since we have covered the base, we can now move on into developing your pushing strength. So if you don't have the core strength or starter strength to do a high plank, you can work on your high plank until you get enough strength, and then you can move on to the next movement, which is step 2, which is wall push-ups. Let's get right into it. So wall push-ups is the easiest level because the straighter up you are, you get the less percent of your body weight you have to lift. So in order to do wall push-ups, put your hands on the door a little wider than shoulder width apart, just like in the high plank. Next, lower yourself closer to the door and touch your chest on the door, then push back up. If you can do these comfortably and for 10 reps, then you are ready to move on to step 3. So step 3 is an incline push-up. You can do these on a higher or lower surface, but I'm gonna use a medium height surface because that's what I have. So again, place your hands a little bit outside of shoulder width apart and get your body in a straight line by squeezing your core and your glutes and turning your elbows forward. And then you lower yourself down, touch your chest on the surface, and then push yourself back up. And if you can do these comfortably for 10 reps and are ready to move on to step 4. So step 4 are knee push-ups. With these, you really want to make sure your body is in a straight line, so really squeezing your core and glutes, hands a little wider than shoulder width apart as normal, and the inside of your elbows turned forward. And then just lower your body down until your chest hits the floor, and then push back up, and then that is a knee push-up. So if you can do 10 reps of these comfortably, then you're ready to move on to step 5. So step 5 is a regular push-up negative with a knee push-up concentric. So get into a high plank with the inside of your elbows turned forward and a hands a little wider than shoulder width apart. Make sure your body is in a straight line by squeezing your core and your glutes. And now you're ready for step 5. So lower yourself all the way to the floor, keeping your body in a straight line the entire time. And then once your chest hits the floor, don't release all the pressure, but then lower your knees to the floor just as you would in a knee push-up, and then push back up in a knee push-up, and then take your knees off the floor and go for a rep 2. But if you're able to do 10 reps of those comfortably, then you're ready for step 6. But there is no step 6. That is the final step. So now we're ready to attempt the regular push-up. So let's get right into it. So now you're able to complete all of the previous steps comfortably. You're ready for your first push-up. Get into a high plank with your body in a straight line, hands shoulder width apart. And then turn your elbows in, then lower your chest down, touch the ground, and then push back up. And then looky there, you've just done your first perfect push-up. Let's go. But the bonus, as I promised, now that you've completed your first perfect push-up, you gotta increase those reps. So how you do that, you say? You do all of the reps you can every minute on the minute. If you can just do 1 rep, do 1 rep 1 time every minute on the minute. Or you can max out every day for a couple reps. Or you can even train the previous steps to then gain strength to then add reps to your perfect push-up. But that's how you do a perfect push-up. Since you stayed this long in the video, you must have liked it. So please drop a like and smash that subscribe button. But I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope it helped you get your first perfect push-up. Let me know down in the comments below if it did help you get your first perfect push-up. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. God bless you.